Alright, hello, welcome to the stream. My name's Milo, and uh, we're breaking the streak of playing games from Itch.io, going back to some retro stuff again, which is what I often do. So I've talked about this a bit already. During May, I wanted to play Mermaid games for Mer May, and then some things came up, didn't really happen, so we're quite late now, but this is my belated first Mermaid stream. There's going to be a second one. And this is my first time playing a Goemon game. I did play as him briefly in Konami YY World. But yeah, this is the fourth Goemon game on the SNES, called Gambare Goemon Kira Kira Dochu Boku ga Dansa ni Natta Wake. Today's the wise old man's birthday. A grand party's being held for him at the Ninja's estate in Iga. And that, I think the title screen's translated, so we'll get to that. Happy birthday, Gramps. What? Okay. Okay. This is an attempt at humor that I'm not on board with. Oh boy, I didn't know about this. I know there's some problematic stuff in the Goemon games. I'll get to that in a bit, but this is a fan translation. A lot of these games were never released in English, Japan exclusives, but yeah, various fan translation groups have come on and written translations for them, hacked them in, very nice. So at this point in the series, the Goemon games have a large cast, which might be a bit of a barrier if you haven't experienced them all. This game that I'm playing right now is commonly referred to as Goemon 4. It's the fourth in the SNES series. That's just how many they were putting out, is that they got to 4 on this one console. But actually, it's the 10th Goemon game overall, counting its arcade origin, a bunch of NES games, Game Boy spin-off titles. So it was an extremely prolific part of Konami's history. I think the Nintendo 64 titles introduced it to somewhat of a new audience, especially because those ones got localized, or at least one did. But yeah, at this point, I guess it's a bit of a formula for the 2D titles, being the fourth on the SNES, following on from the earlier ones. And I'm not following this plot at all. But the reason we're playing this today is the presence of Yae. I don't know if she's spoken yet in the cutscene here. She's going to pop in here in a second. So Ebisu is generally the sidekick of Goemon. Sasuke's a little robot ninja guy. And Yae is a kunoichi, a female ninja. And she's part of the crew as of... well, she was introduced a few games ago. Got redesigned for the second game on SNES. Was playable in the third game on SNES as part of the sort of more or less linear plot. But this one's an interesting one, number 4. The structure is more choose your own kind of thing, a bit like Mega Man titles. You have a choice of which stage you want to go to, and each of the stages has a different playable character. And we're going to pick Yae because she has the ability to transform into a mermaid. That's part of her skill set as a kunoichi, apparently. And it's why this game is part of the Mermaid series that I'm doing. I call it a series. I've played some Mermaid games before on stream, and I'll do more again, but it's sort of an on and off thing. Anyway, Go For It Goemon is how they've translated Gambare Goemon, and Kira Kira Dochu Boku ga Dansa ni Natta Wake, The Twinkling Journey, The Reason I Became a Dancer. I think this name is a bit of a piss take. It's a bit silly. Just kind of mocking the kind of bombastic titles that things tend to have. Anyway, oh, my controller's not connected. Bit of an attract mode here. never mind about Goemon, we're not going to be playing as him. So if I pick adventure, 1 player and 2 player are available. I made a quick save state after checking what 2-player mode looked like. The second player takes the same character but as a palette swap. So Yae has blue hair instead of her usual green and a slightly different outfit. Hello? Weird. Rewind. So yes, save games are called journals. This is set in Edo era Japan, but a sort of fantastical version of it. By this point in the series, they're getting into wacky sci-fi shenanigans where they go to different planets as well. So the central planet is Planet Impact, where the big Impact robot guy is from, and then there's other planets that fit the specialties of the other characters and their skills. And Yae gets sent to the aquatic planet. I don't know much about this series. But yeah, they're establishing the plan here. Alright. It's settled. Time is money. Goemon, one of Goemon's chief abilities is to throw coins as an attack. The twinkling map. They've done a good job with that font up there. Changing all the text in the game into English. No mean feat, to be sure. So Yae is generally the 4th member of the cast. Part of the crew. And we're gonna play as her. Yeah. Try and do as much as I can to get through this world, I suppose. Without really knowing what that involves. Oh, okay, so I killed that alien, sorry. I have an attack. Oh, people are attacking me too. Yeah, so I do know this about the Goemon games, this sort of structure. There's these sort of belt-scrolling adventure segments, you go through towns, and there's side-scrolling action segments. Welcome to Babbling Town, where you can hear the water babble as it passes by. Thanks. So yeah, even though we're on an alien planet, it still looks very much like medieval Japan. I can't run faster than this. I've got different tools, so a katana and a bazooka. Amazing. And that has ammo associated with it, so we'll have to be careful. Come on in, that's good. How much does it cost? Free, I guess. Nice. It looks like the ammo counter with the 98 looks like a coin, so I'm guessing it's the same currency that Goemon would use. But I have a coin bazooka. This is the Pearl Bush General Store. Choose whatever you'd like. Rice balls, casa hat, minnow coat. Why don't we go with the coat? Thank you very much. I'm pressing the wrong button here. Because I'm holding a DualShock 4, I've got it in my mind to use the bottom button, X or B for the SNES, to accept, but in Japan, the right button, A, is accept, and also on PlayStation it is for circle. So, Minokot fends off one attack, 80 raw. So, oh, okay, so raw is our currency and our ammunition. That's interesting. Raw is the old word for yen, the currency of Japan. Akazaha blocks one projectile, 60 raw. Okay, so 2 protective items of clothing. Rice balls restore 3 hearts to 80 raw. I'm not very rich right now, so I won't buy anything. We'll just trying to get a feel for the game right now. Hi Gibbon, how's it going? This is Goemon 4. The 4th game on the SNES, the 10th Goemon game overall by my count. And we're playing as Yae, who can turn into a mermaid, and that's my theme today, is playing mermaid games. So I don't want to waste too much time in this town. Can I jump in the water here? No. There'll be some water stages eventually. But I don't really know too much about this game, how long it'll take, and that sort of thing. I try to go in a little bit without knowing too much about them, so that I can get more first impressions kind of things happening. Ooh, I'd love a more awesome weapon. Oh, the bazooka, 1,000,000 times stronger. This guy seems dodgy, but I'll try it. Oh, man. Oh, but he can do it if I get parts from Fubi City. Okay. Guess I should just check. Oh, hello. My twin can cast magic spells. I always dreamed of being a mermaid, and one spell made it actually come true. Everything's coming up roses. It's awesome, isn't it? Twin lives in Fubi City. Okay, so maybe I need to go there before I can become a mermaid. But Yaya could become a mermaid in the previous game in the series. Aquatic Castle, Sarkos Forest. So I guess I'll need to make my way through these stages. It feels like I'll go to Aquatic Castle later. But by going through the stages and getting to Fubi City, I'll unlock some stuff. So that was sort of the adventure segment in the town, and now we're in the action segment. Side scroller. And look at that background, isn't that lovely? Very cool. Oops, well, that's one of my lives used up, I guess. Yeah, it was. So I'm just gonna rewind. I don't mind using my emulator stuff. Yaya's jump is huge, that's great. And of course, her katana has the property of Rockman Zero's Z-Saber, looks like. Able to chop enemies in half such that their sprite actually gets bisected and deformed, and their pieces fly off in different directions. I think that's really cool. The enemies are probably robots, so it's fine, don't worry about it. It's not violent. Oh, that's cool. Nice sprite. Oh, okay, so we cut open pots and grab the goodies inside. In this case, money! And that wasn't just 1 coin each there. We got quite a bit. Oof. Well, never mind. Bit of rope swinging, Donkey Kong Country style. I'm gonna check if Yaya has an idle animation, apart from flicking her hair. Apparently she just does that a lot. Have you played any Goemon games before, Goemon? I said earlier, the only one I've really ever touched is when playing as Goemon in YY World on the NES. Oops. I don't know if that counts, but yeah, it's the closest I've got. Maybe I played as a Goemon character in Konami YY Racing or whatever that was. Oh, I just realized there's a timer. Shouldn't have been lollygagging for that idle animation. Gibbon has not engaged with Goemon. Neither have I. Sort of a blind spot for me, but it's such a big deal for Konami, especially in Japan. A lot of the games didn't get localized, which is, you know, a fair reason why we might not be familiar with them. Oh, damage boosted onto that platform. Perfect. What the? Hang on, I'm going to rewind that because I want to look at this. It's sort of a pre-rendered 3D model that is rotating around. That's really cool. That kind of fun clashing of visual styles can be interesting. Okay, so that was the first stage. We've cleared it, so we can move on to Water Road. The other thing that's weird is, like, B is jump. So it's a button you'd think you'd be pressing a lot in a platformer. But A is accept in the menu. But then A does nothing when you're in the side-scrolling bit. Robot. Robot. They're all robots. It's fine. Yeah, I cut that old man's head off. How do I get in there? Oh, I can crawl. But I can't crawl up a ledge like that. Quit it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Whoops. So at this point, it would have been useful to have bought those rice balls, and then I can use them during the stage to recover my health on the fly. I did get 1 health pick up there. Oh, are those mumbo? Little ocean sunfish? Very cute. Whoops. Gotta watch your momentum. Well, not really momentum, I guess. Yeah, so this SNES emulator, it runs a lot better on my new computer, but it just, there's a little bit of a quirk about it whenever you rewind, which I do a lot. You know, no, I have no shame about that. But there's like, the inputs get a little bit sticky whenever you rewind, so I might continue moving in that direction that I was last pressing, even if I'm not currently pressing the button. And it might take a little bit to catch up to the fact that I'm trying to do a jump input. So just a little bit tricky. But yeah, I'm wowed by the backgrounds again. It really feels like a nice alien environment. But just, yeah, really well done. Impeccable sprite work. It should be. This is the 4th one they've done. Oops, on the platform. Oop. Okay. Wonder if there's a special prize for hitting it at a certain time. I got more coins last time when I was facing away from me, so I don't know what's up with that. Surf Point is our next stage. Aha! And there's water, so... Okay. Okay, well, I can't turn into a mermaid yet. I've confirmed this. So just like that guy told me in the last house, I need to get to the next city. Oh, your health carries over. Okay, so I probably should have returned to town and stayed at the inn. I'll take that death. Spend it to get health back. Yeah, Gibbon says she also knows next to nothing about this series. Yeah, it's there's so much to it. Like, there's a lot of games in the series. There's an anime. Obviously, there's various manga, I'm sure. There's been, like, several reboots. So the original arcade game, Goemon, looks quite different and is more closely based on the historical figure of Ishikawa Goemon, who was a legendary samurai of some kind. The character of Goemon in Lupin the Third, the anime and manga series, is also based on the same character, or, you know, based on, but he's in the fiction of the series of Lupin the Third. He's the grandson or great-great-great-grandson or something. He's Ishikawa Goemon the 13th, I think, whereas Lupin is the 3rd generation after Arsène Lupin, the famous gentleman thief from France. Okay, so I got my health back. It didn't mark that one off. Why is that? Oh, because probably there's more to do under the water, which I'll find out by going mermaid mode. Oh, sorry, UFO lady. Let's stay at the inn, because we're low on health. That carries over. What difference does it make? Oh my gosh, it's so much. Maybe each one will restore more health or something. 200. Plum, 50. Okay, what does that do? I'm at 2 health. It's a very dingy room, but it did restore all my health. So I guess it's good enough. Yeah, I had this problem before. I was pressing B to cancel out of dialogues instead of A to advance them. Last time I was in a town. Whoops. Oh, nice. Voice clip. Welcome to the meaty grocery. What would you like? Wow. It's quite expensive. Okay, never mind. Despite the sale banner that says it's cheap. Not that cheap. Here we go. Low prices. Blocks 3 projectiles. That sounds pretty good. But no, not right now. Because I don't know if the mermaid thing is going to cost money. I'll save it for now. Should be using my bazooka more though. This planet's economy has really been hit hard by inflation. Topical. I die for the sake of my health. That's good. Satire. Good joke. What? 100 million at all? Hello, spooky looking person. Oh man. Why don't we just do this? Oh boy. Ugh. Okay, he's too tough. So it looks like I'm gonna have to get a job to pay off that huge gate fee. Okay, they say they're sheep and they actually are. There's a real disparity in price gouging in this town. But my first priority is to find... Oh, okay. To find the mermaid guy. This is Oedo Tourism's Fubi City branch. You can only be transported to locations you've already visited. Please go and visit our other branches. Well, I wonder how big this game world really is. It must be bigger than that little square that we saw on the map screen. 100 million. Okay. Please let me do it. Oh boy, what is this about? Slave? I'm doing this for pay as an employee. Okay, the old you is dead and gone. Oh my gosh. Buy all the items, okay. Doing shopping. Green onions, tofu, noodles, and beef. Okay. Terrible consequences, huh? Well, why don't I just take this money and go to the gate guard and leave? That's what I'll try first, but before that... Teehee, do you think I'm pretty? Well, I'd like to know how to do that myself, actually, but he didn't tell me at all. Okay, green onions. What else do I need? Tofu, noodles, and beef. Nope, too much. Because I need to go try this out. Just pay off the guy and move on. I didn't think it would take this long to get to mermaid mode, but I was prepared for it. Trying hard, aren't you? I guess he knows that I'm borrowing it. Or is it the same guy? I thought he just looked the same. Oh well. He can't be holding down 2 jobs simultaneously, can he? Okay, so beef, yep. Tofu. Oh, I've run out of money and I still need noodles. Maybe I have to be more thrifty with my cash and try different shops. Okay. I didn't realize there would be a shopping simulator in here. So that's a shop. There was one earlier, but I don't remember what they had. Yeah, here we go. So noodles, 400. Tofu, 600. Beef, 800. Oh my gosh. I just can't be sure. I guess I got a good deal on the green onions without knowing. Look at these jumping Dogu statues, that's cute. Kind of Goemon type clay figures from the prehistory of Japan. A popular figure in popular culture. Statues like that. The Pokemon clay doll is based on that same imagery. The parts are too small to even see, so I have the bazooka upgrade parts, that's cool. I can go back and do that if I wanted to. Okay. So where were the other shops? No. I think these 3 were residences. There's another shop back at the start. Not that one. Okay. Beef, 700. Noodles, 300. Tofu, 500. I don't have enough. But These are, some of these are cheaper than they were elsewhere. Okay. I don't remember. I'll have to rush back. I just want to be a mermaid, come on. How hard is that? So that's the tourism. No. Oops. Please, teach me your secrets. I'm not sure what the trigger is for her transforming in the third game. Oh, I can't afford it. 600. 400. Yeah, so the other one is cheaper than this one. But then there's another shop over here. Oh boy. $400. $900. Yeah, I know. Just checking. Oh boy. Do I really need to get this right, or is there some kind of state where you go back and get in trouble? Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm fired? Okay. Do I try again, or what? I thought it might be an impossible thing. Okay, yeah, they're giving you another chance. Oh boy. Great. Same as before. Am I gonna have to take notes? Or I could just look up a walkthrough and it'll tell me directly where to go. I'm gonna do that instead. Do. Really didn't know what I was getting into with this game, did I now? Karakuri Dochu was a NES game. And this one's Kira Kira Dochu. It's a pun, I guess. Referencing the earlier game. Okay, here's a guide. 3.4. Wait, what? Oh, I went to the wrong section. Okay. Yada yada yada. Oh yeah, this would have been really hard in Japanese. So I'm glad for the fan translation. I'll tell you about it in a second. Oh boy, okay, go left, up, and right. This walkthrough is written for for playing the Japanese version without knowledge, for a player without knowledge of Japanese. All right, the Munchies Grocery. Yeah, so this is the cheapest you can get those. That might actually be enough for me. I was only just short by doing the other stuff, so okay, so left, down, left again. Buy the white cube that looks like a tofu, it says the walkthrough. Once I've cleared the dialogue, I actually have to leave and come back. Yeah, I get it. Okay, tofu. 400. Yep, that's fine. Now the far right and down. Okay. Wait. Let's The far right and go down. What? Is it talking about this one over here? So I still need the beef and the noodles. Oh, just enough. There we go. Oof, I did it. Hooray. Just a quick check. Alright, I'm gonna get the mermaid thing. But I need to do this first. I'm so smart. Yay, I did the thing. They did pay me 100 million, as promised. Okay, I guess I'll pay off the guard first. I like the slug lady. Or mermaid lady? I guess it could be a mermaid tail. This is a very classic octopus alien type thing. You see it in Dragon Ball all the time now these days. King of the Galaxy. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I figured that out myself. Just offer up a compliment or two first. Okay, thanks God. Bye. It's mermaid time. It's mermaid time. It's mermaid time. Hello. What are you staring at? Your response? You're beautiful. I just can't help it. I'm jealous. You've got an eye for beauty, haven't you? You may not get to be quite as cute as me, but I'll let you in on a little something. Okay. Okay, I'll let you swim through the water even more gracefully. Through the water? I call it fish lady magic. I'll just call it the mermaid morph skill. With X, okay. Sounds great. Although I feel like the game is kind of making fun of that guy. Yeah, this is the kind of tone thing I was talking about. The off-color humor. I guess I'll backtrack here first. See what I need to do, cross that off. Aha, and we've finally done it. Mermaid mode. So we've got an Echo the Dolphin style dash, which hurts me if I hit a wall? No, I just got hit by that fish. And that's it. That's my only attack. Okay, cool. I was trying to look at footage of other games to see how Mermaid GBA plays in other games in the series. I couldn't really even get a good idea of which games she has this ability in. I know she does in 3, as in the third SNES game. But I didn't want to play that for various reasons. Okay, well, I guess we've explored the underwater portion. We didn't really get anything except that lucky cat. I don't know what that does. Didn't give me money or anything. Maybe it's just for completion. So now if I finish the level the rest of the way, it might mark it off properly. So yeah, pretty small mermaid part, but the next level should have more, as well as the castle. Okay, yeah, so I was talking about the reboots of the series. There's one on the DS that looks really interesting, where everything's styled after woodblock painting, traditional art kind of thing, which is a really cool idea for a game set in that era, is to make the graphics reflect that. There's a PS2 one that's like the next generation, or was that the complete reboot one? The next generation one is the PlayStation 1 game, Shin Sedai, or New Age. It had what I saw referred to as a port/sequel on the GBA called New Age, and if depending on time today, I might play that at the end of the stream. Yep, so that's marked that off by getting that extra cat. Cool. I had a note about this. Okay, so in the New Age games on PlayStation in 2001 and GBA in 2002, Yae was replaced by a character called Yui, who still has the same sort of skills and the mermaid transformation, but it's sort of a bit sci-fi because it's more in the future, and she has rocket boosters on her back, which is cool. Yeah, that's right. Gibbon was reading about the PSX/GBA one being descendants of the main characters. Oh, and of course, as Gibbon is the expert on this particular spin-off, there's Emon 5 in the Automedius games. So apparently another descendant of Goemon. Yeah. Ebisu Maru, who is this character, has a his corresponding character in the New Age games is, I think it's his daughter. So he gets swapped out for a girl. Although he also has a sort of female alter ego in these games of some kind. I don't know all the details. Tell me about M15 though. What's their deal? I assume it's like a sexy lady version of Goemon, because that's how Automedius usually works. Ah! Nuts. I'm gonna try the bazooka. Oh, I have such a small amount of lives. Yeah, this is that jumping issue that I was talking about. Okay, it's working. Whoops. Gimmon says she doesn't know much about the series as a whole, but has been providing translations for the wiki by request to the admin. And this is in relation to the... Are you kidding me? Oh, these are friends? Okay, ride. It's telling me to ride. Had to specifically tell me. Because I, as the player, was not getting it. Oh, come on. Yeah, Gibbon as admin of the Getsu Fumidan wiki has provided a lot of information and documentation for them. For that community. Including the representation of Rukotsuki in Automedius, who similarly appears as a sexy lady, although that is her true form, as already established in the games, as opposed to like a redesign or a descendant or something. Or is the giant bone dragon the true form? Either way. one of the forms of Rukotsuki. Rukotsuki. That better not be the only mermaid bit in this whole game. I'm sure there's more in the castle. Oh! Okay, if you hit it when the tanuki is facing directly away from you, you get a bunch of poops. That's classic Japanese humor. Gibbon has dropped me a link here. Oh, okay. So Emon is actually the only male on the playable cast. Emon 8, a fellow descendant, is a female antagonist in Automedius Excellent, though. Oh, wow. That's a cool dude. So tell me about Emon 8. Oh, she's just Yae. Okay. Yeah, she's literally just Yae. And I think her ship is the Bisumaru X, a reference to Ebisumaru. And Ebisumaru is, in turn, a reference to one of the staff who's majorly involved in these games. So I didn't clear that one out fully, but that's okay. I'll go get that bazooka upgrade. Oh, I'll talk to this guy. Oh, it's not this guy. I want to talk to the other mermaid person. Stay at the inn, get my health back. Don't need any room. Well, I'll try the bamboo room. It looks nicer. But it restored the exact same amount of health. I was hoping it would maybe fill in my blue hearts for extra health. Oh well, I got cheated. Out of my money. Okay, so I don't remember where anybody was. No. Oh man, these places are huge. It's over here. Yeah, here we go. I brought the parts. Took you long enough. I was getting sick of waiting for you. I can do this in a blink of an eye. I just blinked. And it's done. The money. That was a joke. I'm not charging. Nice. Blast multiple enemies. Oh, that's cool. Good luck, my dude. Digging the long hair, by the way. I'm still a woman, even if I'm on with a bazooka, you know. You're joking, right? Oh. Okay, I'm starting to see a pattern here because... well, I'll talk about it in a second. It's awesome, isn't it? Okay, no extra dialogue for having the mermaid transformation myself, but I've restored my health, I've got the bazooka upgrade, which means I'll now go to Aquan Castle, presumably the end of this little tale of Yae. Whoops. Oh, sorry. And the idea is you do each character's story in turn before taking on the final level, world, whatever. So yeah, let's address that whole thing. What the heck? Okay, we've got like evil chicken aliens here. That's a cool design. Xenomorph style. Oh boy, okay, we need some heavy firepower right now. Charged up. Okay, it's doing like lock on and then it shoots multiple. Yeah, cool. Nice. Yeah, the whole thing is very HR Giga inspired actually. Look at this. You can see that inspiration. I didn't expect that kind of thing. But this is the same company that makes Gradius, which makes use of that kind of imagery too. Oh boy. This is tough, tougher than I expected. We're in a golf course now? Hole 2, par 4. Oh, I can't interact with these balls. Yeah, Gibbon says that's somewhat blatant. Oh, there's the ball. Also a bit of a pre-rendered sprite, looking nice. Woof. Okay. That's fun. We're in a giant golf course. Ah! I try and platform on the tees. Oh boy. This game's tough. I don't know about this. Okay, that was a checkpoint, and we're now on 0 lives. So I've had my warning. Gotta do well this life. Hopefully there's a bit more of a mermaid section, because it's the whole reason I'm playing this game. There was like a boss fight that you go through as a mermaid in number 3. But I'm not playing number 3, and I'll tell you why. This game seems to have some kind of humor that doesn't really hold up. This is even worse in number 3. There's one particular issue that caused some controversy on the internet. You might have heard about it. For Goemon 3. The group that translated this, DDS Translations, also has translated several other Goemon games into English, which is nice. But their translators seem to have made some unfortunate choices when doing 3, including putting in an unnecessary slur, which caused a lot of backlash. And I don't recommend looking this up. It's because it's difficult to find people talking about it in a sensible way. When I was trying to find out more about this, I saw a lot of kind of right-wing rhetoric saying, oh, the SJWs have silenced this person. And like, it just, oh, it made me so angry. But yeah, this translator did not react well to the backlash, which in my opinion is justified. The backlash was justified, I should say. and they decided to leave the scene and not translate anymore because they got this feedback saying, you know, maybe don't use a slur. And then the anti-SJW thing is like, oh, it's more accurate, but it's actually not. Like, that's a poor excuse. The word they used is really inappropriate and also not accurate at all. Anyway, but enough about that. That's just one of the reasons I'm not playing 3. I also wanted to be able to pick Yae from the start. This enemy spam is so irritating. On top of this awful story I have to recount about the translations. Okay, so the sword's not going to cut it. I'm trying to shoot my bazooka at the button, but I guess that's not the goal here. Because I'm sure I just pulled it off and... Oh, freaking why? So that doesn't work. And getting... Okay. Hang on a second. I probably want to hit these targets. Yeah, think about it for 2 seconds. There we go. I was trying to use my own bazooka to hit those buttons, but I guess they're not buttons. They're just some kind of background element. There we go. Cool idea with the gun pointing at you from the center of the screen. You're the target in a little gallery shooter game all of a sudden. That's cute. And we are kind of running low on coins here, so I want to be judicious, but it's good to use these against the eggs. Stop them from spawning more of these demon chickens. Oh, you're kidding. It did 2 damage at once? Is that what happened there? Yeah, you heard about it too, Given? Yeah, so... Really messy situation. But... Like, having seen some of the humor in this game, I kind of get the impression it's not an isolated case. Although sadly, it's not super unusual in Japanese media. Suffice it to say, it was a very insensitive portrayal of a queer identity. So probably a good game not to feature in Pride Month, to be honest. But here I am. Sorry about that. Alright. Yay, Mermaid time. Ooh, coin. Gimme. Cool, I didn't get grabbed by the hook. I was worried. Ah! I like that my attack is an Echo the Dolphin Bash. Okay, I can get hurt by the... Wait! What happened there? I got hurt, but I had full health? What? You saw that, right? It seemed like I got hurt by the hook, but then I'm at full health instead of having none. I don't know what that's about, but I'm thankful that I have full health. That's all I'll say. Oh, maybe... Okay, so these are like the cat collectibles to find in the level. I thought... I had the thought maybe when I stayed in the bamboo room, it gave me some kind of health thing that would be automatically used if I lose my health that would restore me. Maybe that's what happened? Who knows? In which case it is worth it after all to pony up for the fancy room. Oh, my elephant. I had an elephant that got used up, says Gibbon. From the golf section, I picked up an elephant thing. And now I'm taking, like, super damage from this. Oh, I don't get it. I don't get the damage mechanics here. But yeah, apparently that elephant I picked up gave me a full heal. That's nice. That's cool. So, Tsujigiri. Yikes. What is that thing? Some sort of ghostly apparition? Oh, don't tell me you just called me ghastly. I mean, really, just because you're a little prettier than me, you shouldn't be so arrogant about it. What the? You don't know how hard I work every day. Trying to stop Seppuku Maru from taking the Seppuku Challenge is no easy feat. The Seppuku Challenge sounds pretty bizarre to me. I hope that's not what I think it is. So, you're okay if the whole universe gets destroyed in the process? If you still mean to interfere, then I know just what to do. I'll fight you in my giant mecha. Giant mecha, huh? I don't like the sound of that. I'll have to call Impact over. Okay, sure. Blow in a shell, and Goemon Impact shows up. Goemon Impact looks a bit like the original design for Goemon in the games, with the hairstyle and everything, which I assume is more of a popular depiction of the historical figure before he was redesigned to be more of his own thing in the subsequent games. Alright, so we got a new control style here. Big balls, match 3. Are we doing a Puyo minigame? Wait, what? Okay, this is complicated. I didn't expect a falling block puzzle game as well, but here we are. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep, it's like columns-esque. Okay, this is Puyo. Dang it. Oops. Oh boy. Okay, so that's a match, but not much. Oh, I got a lot of garbage blocks there. So, okay. So I guess the blocks are the small... Okay, so I got a chain. And when you match next to a small, it becomes a blob. Like so. And then you can match it. Okay, I get it. I get it now. Doing some combos. Dropping some garbage on the enemy. That's good stuff. I'm not sure what kind of creature they are, but... Oh no. Dang it. So these gonna turn... Oops. Oh no. So much garbage. Okay, they're all blue. If I match anything next to them, I'll get a bunch of blue to use. Oh man, more. Do I have to actually clear this? I'm really not good at this kind of game. Ah. Okay, here we go again. Try and get combos, right? That's how you do these. So, oops. Oh no. Well, never mind. Okay, let's try and set up another combo. Nope, that was a bad plan. Oh boy, okay. If I put this here and then put a red above it, and then I need another red. Ah, I'm too slow. This sucks. Okay. Accidental combo. Drop a green or a blue down there. Red. Oh, how about this? That's something. It's worth something. Oh, okay. No. Ah! Ah! Well, now I'm boned. And the screen area is so small. The thing I'm looking at is less than a quarter of the screen, and they're so small that it's actually hard to make them out sometimes. The little things I'm matching. Oh boy. No. Oh my gosh. Presumably player 2 would also have a chance to participate on the right side there. Giving up? I'm gonna say no. Okay, brother, you rock. Thanks, guy. Where do I go back to? Okay, we're back to Super Puzzle Balls. I'll give it another try. Oh my gosh. Who knew? Okay, so drop this. No, that was bad plan. Oh, but I can... No. I'm messing up already. This sucks. Okay, if I put this here... And then that there... Well, that works too. Oops, that was stupid. Put this here. That'll... No, that didn't work. I thought it might. Ugh, this sucks. No. No, that's not right. Ah! I didn't want to put that there. This is so stressful. Okay. Nope. Oh, nuts. Oh, that was pointless. Just, yeah, give me some greens. Now drop this here. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. I can barely keep up with this. I need more blue to clear out all this blue junk. Oh, more junk. No! This is so hard for me. Why is this a required part of the game? Oh my gosh. I wonder if people had a lot of trouble with the Mean Bean Machine part in Sonic Mania. Because that's how I feel right now. Okay, oh, this is a chain. Yes, good chain, big chain. Did it work? It was fine, I guess. Not the best. Okay, so put this here. Put this, no, because any three, well, yeah. I was trying to like set up for a bigger combo, but I'm just not that good. Oh boy. Why is this included in here? I wonder if there was an existing game with this exact mechanics that is being replicated here by Konami. Stop it! You jerk. No! That's the best I could do. Ah! No! Okay. No! Ah! I couldn't move it fast enough to get over to the left. Bit of a combo. Okay. Okay. If you get a big enough go at once, then the garbage blocks will all destroy themselves to get a big combo. Okay, that's cool. That felt nice, but it was like totally accidental. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go again. Okay, combo time. Need to make a match next to that. Wait. What? There was like sprites still on the screen that had been written over. Oh, that's weird. Never mind about that. Do this. That gets me that. Now I can drop that. Okay, this... Oh, I'm trying to do a setup, but it's kind of ruined now. Alright, just clear that. That's no good. That can go there. I can clear that. No! Stop it. Okay, a little combo. No! You cleared up all my stuff. Ah. Ah. Ayo. That's what you like to see. And another quick combo to finish it off, hopefully. Yes. I won. I had no idea that was a mechanic in this game, but there we go. Yaya has cleared out Planet Aquan. Oh, and one more thing to note about the translation. I found an archive.org sort of collection of patches that this group had put out, because some of them I couldn't find anymore. Like the one that I tried to get from romhacking.net for this didn't work, but the one I got from Archive did work. And among the ones on Archive, there's an alternate patch that removes the slur if you're worried about that. So it is possible to play Goemon 3 in a more pleasant fashion. Now that I've done that, that actually was quicker than I expected. And I know that the other games that I'm going to be playing a bit later are shorter. So at this point, I will play the next generation Goemon game and check out how how that goes. This was sort of a backup I had prepared just in case, but I'm gonna pull that switch now. By the way, the box art on the left is from Goemon 4 on the SNES, and on the right is from a game I'll be playing later today based on Mermaid Melody Pichi Pitch. That's what I've got coming up. But for now we're going to do a bit more Goemon. Start from the start. And yeah, I'll see how that goes. Gonna see what they did in the next generation. So I think this should be... Oh, they didn't get credited. I saw Now Production had made... Maybe they just made the PlayStation version. As I said, this one is considered a port/sequel. I really don't know what that means, but I tried to watch footage of both back to back, and it sort of has same kind of stuff happening and the same progression, but with some tweaked mechanics. I can't really speak authoritatively on what the difference is, but basically this is a Game Boy Advance follow-up to the series that kind of reframes things. This is like Goemon's son or something, and Ebisu's daughter. So let's pick the girl. And this one doesn't have a translation patch, at least not that I could find on short notice. I wasn't expecting that I would necessarily be playing this today, but I'll go ahead and do it anyway. Oh, that's the original Goemon there, and in older form, I'm sure. They've shaded his face for some reason. Like, oh, is it really him? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, that's cool. So I have no idea what's going on here, what the plot is. Okay, so Ebisu has a Pico hammer. This feels a bit Mega Man X-ish. From what I saw of it, the I picked the GBA version. Why did I do that? Maybe it could be because it'd be easy to emulate. It doesn't look as nice. The PlayStation one looks a lot nicer. The mechanics for the mermaid are a bit different. I think Yui has more mobility as the mermaid on the GBA version, so I guess that's why I picked the GBA one. But to get there, we need to get through the first area. This is the other thing that I think I noticed while reviewing some footage, is that on the PSX one, you don't get Yui and the mermaid until World 3, but on GBA, you get her in World 2. So without having done prior prep, I'm going to have to play through the first section of the game as Ebisu before we can unlock Yui. But that's okay, because I was running a bit short, so that's fine. And you'll get to see what Konami was trying to do with the Goemon series to freshen it up, while it was kind of retreading the same kind of stuff for a while there in the NES and SNES era. I swear I tried to dodge that sign because I noticed that the signs kept falling on me, but yeah, I didn't make it. It's alright. So this is a bit more fast-paced, action-y. We didn't have an adventure segment at the start. We're jumping right into this platforming combat stuff. How's the sound balance on this, by the way? Can you hear it okay? Oh, okay. Crystal. No Tanuki statue this time, but same kind of thing, it is dropping money out to me. So okay, they're keeping some of the series conventions, obviously. I haven't checked the other buttons or anything. Pause. Yeah, there's not much going on. Pretty straightforward so far. Bay City. What? That thief stole my money. Okay, I got it back by whacking them with a hammer. Okay, so we do have adventure segments after all. Energy pack. Different sizes. So, yeah, okay, it's the same thing. They didn't change the formula at all. Except they made it modern, it's the next generation, it's new age. I just don't know what I have to do to proceed. That's the problem. Can I just run off the edge of the screen? I can! Oh, that's great. I didn't have to engage with all the adventure bit with the Japanese writing, which I cannot decipher at short notice. So we're basically at Tokyo Tower here. This is essentially Tokyo Tower. Lots of red girders, which tickles the Donkey Kong fan in me. I don't know what the shell falling out of me is. I'll keep an eye on my health bar next time. Might have something to do with recovering after a hit. So that's a health up. Wait, my hammer changed. It's a different color now, isn't it? I don't know, whatever. I just want to get through this as quick as possible to get to the mermaid part. It's coming, it'll be here. I don't think Yae is playable in the 64 games, the 3D ones. But I wasn't able to find out that information with the amount of research that I had time to do, which wasn't a huge amount of time. Oops. It's just the Goemon series is so big and so sprawling. Ah. Maybe if the Goemon wiki had marked which games she was playable in. I don't want to say that I just went to the fan wiki and that was it, but it wasn't much more than that, to be honest. Ow. I had plumbers in this morning, okay? It's a little Goemon action figure. That's cute. Ah. Aha, crouching. Yeah, and of course there's still a timer. Not a big fan of that. No, my G. Give me my G back. Oops. Missed out on a large health pickup too, by the way. Or energy. Oh yeah, my hammer changed. What happened? I don't understand this mechanic. Okay, by getting that power up. Okay, so that's what the shell is. I have a better hammer, I guess? And if I get hit, I lose it, unless I can recover the pickup. That's cool, I like that mechanic. Ta-da! Oh, boss fight. Ow. Okay, I now understand what the shell is, what the hammer is. That's good. I can't stop these guys. Just have to move on. This is a clever set piece. I like this. Smash the edge of the lift to move on. I have like a little bar next to my hammer. So I don't know... Okay, I've switched weapons. I have a throwing bomb thing. Should have been experimenting with this earlier. Bit of a ranged attack. It doesn't seem to cost anything. Oh, some of my green bar went down eventually after a few throws. Yeah, okay. And then the batteries refill that bar. And I guess the hammer doesn't cost that bar. So it's like you have limited use of a ranged attack. But a default melee anytime. Oh, a third power-up. My hammer's big and gold now. I like it. Okay, we're done. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, I had some more notes here that I didn't get to. I talked about how Ebisu Maru, the kind of secondary character of the series, was himself a reference. Let me check my notes. So the director of the SNES, several of the SNES games, or at least the fourth one, was named Etsunobu Ebisu. And Ebisu was then the basis of Ebisu Maru. So he was important in the series. on the development side, and Ebisu has been a part of the series for a lot of its history as well. Let's use these bombs. We're always getting so many energy pickups, might as well. Wonder if these can get upgraded though. Ugh. Well, never mind. Forget it. Yeah. So, as far as what Etsunobu Ebisu is doing now, he's currently working at Goodfeel as a producer. So he was credited on various Goodfeel games, such as some that I did not write notes for, but you know Goodfeel, they made Kirby's Epic Yarn, Wario World, or was it the other one? Shake Dimension? Oh my gosh, sorry. My research is letting me down right now. Anyway, basically, he was working for Konami, went to work for Goodfeel. Good for him. Ugh. It's a widescreen GBA and yet somehow there's still not enough time to react to these things. Ugh. No. Oof. Although I was looking at the other development stuff involved on Goemon 4, and another one caught my eye. The planner, Koichi Ogawa, also was planner on SNES Goemon 2 and 3, so there's sort of a stable development team there for the SNES titles. But more recently, he was the planner for Dragon Quest XI, which is a bit of a change. Ah! Ah! The arc is hard to get right. I wonder if Goemon has a more direct attack. Oh boy. I was never good at this. Okay. Missed. Does she have to yell every time she jumps? I'm just asking. Just curious. Pretty. I don't know what that says. It's too much. Oh, here we go. Got a rival character. Shonen rival. Very trippy. Ebisu, Ikuzo. Karimashita. What? Oh. What? Who's this guy? Is this Sasuke? And I don't mean the Naruto Sasuke just because he's a rival. I mean the third Goemon character. The little robot ninja guy. Oh, I'm wasting all my energy. Whoops. He's got like an adult form. This guy. Whoop. Ow. Nice front flip, dude. Okay, we done? Will you let me through now? What? What? Excuse me? What's this now? Yeah, Gibbon was just checking with me that Goodfeel did make Shake Dimension, which I think is one of the best received Wario Land games, or Wario games in general. Ah, quit it. I died. Oh boy, where do I go back? All the way here. Start again. Nope, I'm not doing that. I'll use all my gamer skills and all my rewind buttons to get through this. Ow! Okay, just run away. Wait till he's vulnerable again. There we go. wonder if my hammer would do more damage. Gonna have to use it in a second. Yep, I'm out of energy. And my hammer has reverted to its basic state because I got hit so many times and lost my little shell thing, whatever that was. Okay, whoop. We done? Oh, thank goodness. They made one of the Street Pass games again as well, did good feel. But I do not recall which one now, but Koichi Ogawa was on the credits for that. Because they sort of contracted out various minigames to different companies to make them. So that's fun. Although they feel kind of consistent between them. They're all made, for the most part, they're all made by different companies. What are we doing? Hide Impact. Okay, so Impact is back as an enemy mech. But I'm also Impact. What? Okay, so I did manage to hit that one. You have to wait till it gets close enough, I guess. What is this? Why am I doing this? I just want to be a mermaid. Come on. Cut me some slack. Oh my gosh. Oh no. This is like a gallery shooter. You gotta hit the projectiles before they hit you and stuff. You're controlling a crosshair. This is kind of interesting in that way. Come on, let me get a cheap shot in. I don't know what all my bars are for. I'm not doing that much damage. Alright. Oops. Which one? I don't... whatever. Oh, I have projectile as well. Ah! Shoot the guy. So V must stand for Vulcan. That's a common thing for mechs. The type of gun. Did I win? No, I lost. So I guess G is my health. I don't know what the 300 in the middle is though. I thought that was my health. But it wasn't like going down in the same way. Okay, I can destroy the enemy projectiles. Ah! Go away. Yeah, G's gotta be my health. I don't know what the middle one is. I can get a double shot in there if I'm quick. Okay, that's good. Okay, focus on this. That does hurt me. Oh god. I'm not doing well. I think I can get cheap shots with the Vulcan. That's the correct thing to do, right? Is to hit those with the glove? I'm just rewinding that. Go away, dude. Nope. Okay, just time it. Punch out style. Cool. Cool. Get some cheap shots. Bam. Boom. Oh, it's going ting ting ting. What are they good for then? Just for blocking projectiles? I guess. Okay, so that's what they're for. Don't punch the shurikens. Shoot them. Alright, good. Well, now that I've got such little Vulcan left, I've figured out that mechanic. So they can hit the enemy, but only in certain circumstances. Just rewind that, whatever. This is not what I'm here for. I just want to get through it. Yeah, so he can sometimes take a hit from it. Are you kidding me? Come on. Get owned, buddy. I've had enough of your shenanigans. Oh boy, that's real bad. I was gonna say, at least this is better than failing at a Puyo match. Exciting mech combat! Woo, boom, boom, bam. Oops, I forgot what to do. So like, B is left punch and A is right punch. R is Vulcan. Oh, block. Okay, yeah, I should have figured that out earlier. What the heck? Block. I guess that worked. I took less damage, but I'd rather do an attack. Punch. Yeah. Timing. So you can block if he's coming in for... Can I block these? I guess. It helped a little bit. Yay, finally! Gibbon saying, somehow, Goemon was not where I expected mech boss fights to show up. Well, I knew about Goemon Impact, who is a giant robot, so... I should have expected them at some point. Like, the Puyo match was a mech fight, but only in abstract. Okay, something about the Shogun. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know if he's introduced himself. Benkei? Benkei-san? Is that him? Well, whatever, it's all irrelevant now, because I'm not paying attention to the plot, and we're in World 2, which means... hopefully... we're gonna meet Yui. There she is! Hooray! So I guess they know each other already. Because Goemon said, Yui! Iruka Sutsu. Dolphin suit? Oh, this is the wrong stream. This should be in the dolphin stream. Alright, so here's Yui in her dolphin suit, complete with fin at the back. Oh, I guess no. Her jet boosters have fins. She's got a dolphin-style tail. And this is cool. Look how she can go in all directions. I watched some footage of the PSX game, and it looked like more like sort of left and right, a bit more limited in swimming. But this one, she can swim in all directions. This is what I was talking about when I was saying that the GBA version seemed to have more mobility than the Mermaid transformation in the PSX game. So I've also got this sort of short range, I don't know, energy bubble kind of attack that can hit enemies in front of me. My health total is carried over again, sadly. Maybe I can level that up with those red pickups. Yeah, I'll take that hit to go back down to full health. Go back up, I should say. Got a lot of money. Probably could have used it between levels in the town shop thingy, but oh well. Whatever. I'd rather avoid damage loss. But like, enemies drop energy and health pickups pretty regularly anyway. It's not as much of an issue as it might have been in other games. So yeah, like the backgrounds and the scenery are a little bit more flat here than they are in the PSX game, sadly. The other difference with the Mermaid's abilities that I could see from a bit of watching of footage was that she had a bit more of a ranged attack on PSX, sort of a sonar, almost you could say echo style, echolocation attack. She would shoot like a wave in front of her that would then travel out in a straight line. I think I prefer the extra mobility than I would prefer the ranged attack. The way she's moving around really reminds me of Ariel the Little Mermaid, the version of the licensed Little Mermaid game that was on Mega Drive and Master System, because that was a sort of Echo the Dolphin type game. Give me that back. I don't know what it is, but it's red. And it has upgraded my attack to a wider arc, that it's now purple. Very nice. Oh, I didn't... Yeah, okay. I do have a ranged attack after all. I didn't check that, because I'm dumb. But if you cycle through your weapons, I have a little torpedo thing that's going to take energy, much like the projectile attack of Ebisu, I'm sure. So that's cool. I'll try not to lose the upgrade to my close quarters one as well. So yeah, this is good. I feel like the mermaid form in this game is even better than Yae's one in the classic SNES titles. A button seems to do nothing, by the way, while I'm underwater, but that's okay. This is cool. I'm enjoying this. So I guess in this context, it's not a magical transformation, but a technological exosuit of some kind. The dolphin suit. Traditionally, a mermaid is half fish, but yeah, I don't know that I've seen too many half dolphin merfolk. The only one I can think of is like Sora's transformation in Kingdom Hearts, which is still the only exposure to Kingdom Hearts that I ever had, was playing it once on stream just to get to the bit where Sora is in this weird dolphin form and riding on a dolphin in the Little Mermaid world in the first game. Now, I don't know what I picked up there, but it's some kind of grey square, the most exciting collectible in Collectathon history. The grey square. And I definitely had to go out of my way to get it. Ooh, yes. My melee attack has gone up to 3rd level. I have a huge orange aura. Kaboom! Feels cool. Don't know why I'm getting all these coins. I think I'm not going to play this game again after this stage. We'll do the next stage and see if... It's probably going to switch back to the other gameplay mode, the normal one. We'll see. What's the time? Yeah, I don't know. I could spend more time on this. The other games I have planned for today will not take me as long, but that's alright. Oh, hello Midna. I think she can hear the birds out the front. But it's not exactly the weather to be opening the doors and windows. Sorry, kitty. Oh, the music has sped up in tempo as we approach the time limit. But we have made it to the final crystal, so if we stand... Oh, the orb's moving up and down. It's trying to trick me. This is very much like the Bubsy level endings. You hit the big yarn ball and then it spits out all the little ones you got to pick up. Yeah, I'm comparing this to Bubsy. Why not? Another water level looks promising. Lovely. Here we are, and still with our upgraded attack. Use the torpedoes a bit. Oh, what the heck's that? That's cool. Hey, buddy. Looks a bit like the sort of prehistoric fish Dunkleosteus, or what's the modern one? There's one that survived to modern day, and like a fisherman caught it and was like, oh, we thought these were extinct. Coelacanth. That the Pokemon Relicanth is based on. That's cool. Scary, they're really big. I don't think I can damage them at all. Try and hit its soft belly. Nope, no dice. These things are all mouth. Luckily they're not even opening them. Bags of G. I love G. I assume it stands for gelatin-based pudding treats. Not actually my favorite, to be fair. Woo! Ouch. What else could G stand for? Grains? I do like grains. I love a good carbohydrate in my dinner. Whoa! Nice, it did open its mouth finally. Cute. Ooh. How come I have jet boosters but I can't use them? Like, Echo had the ability to, you know, kick and swim to go a bit faster. Apparently I cannot do that. Okay. Ah! Ah! That's exciting. Oh, running low on health again. Oof. Given how, you know, often you're kind of ambushed in this game, I do like the melee-based attack better. because you're liable to miss with the torpedo. Whereas this one, with its wide kind of coverage, it feels very protective, since it can defeat all enemies in one hit, basically. Alright. Shall I point my translator at this and tell you what it says? Help me out, Google Translate app. Okay, according to Google Translate app, it says, I'll move on with this, then I'm heading to Kyo. I think Kyo is a way to say Kyoto. Like an old way. Kyo, is there a Yoshitsune? Anyway, here's the purpose, right? I knew this would be gibberish. Going through a translator app. Who is it? I think that was Dado, the kanji for Dado. It's a beautiful boy warrior who is popular with Kunoichi now. Okay. Wait, Yoshitsune-sama? Yui is a talisman. Yeah, this is... I cannot have any confidence in this translation. Oh well. So I'm assuming we're out of the water now. Yeah, we're back to Ebisu in a cave, so I'm done with this game. It was interesting to check it out. See how they handled that kind of mermaid form in 2 different generations there. Yeah. So that's cool. Goemon. How about that? Alright. Well, since we're at the hour and a half mark, that's probably a good time to move on to something else. So, up next is a lost prototype. I mentioned this in the announcement tweet thing. We're playing a cancelled prototype game for the SNES. And this was leaked at a certain point. So it was in development in the 90s by... Their logo is about to come up. Synergistic, also known as Synergistic Software. Also responsible for the Amiga Lord of the Rings War in Middle-earth game, which is sort of a side-view strategy game. Also VR7 Plus. I don't know what else they were responsible for. Yeah, so in 1990 something, these developers were making this game on the SNES, but it was cancelled. It never ended up being released. But this early prototype, with only 1 stage playable, was dumped and released thanks to game preservation historians. I think Frank Cafoli was mentioned in the page, but Hidden Palace was the one doing the release and the distribution. And that was only the start of this year that happened, 2022 in January. So it's thrown us into the action. This is Mer Wars, a game where presumably we're playing as the mermaid guy on the title screen, perhaps. But we're also, yeah, inside this sci-fi steampunk submersible thing. It's some pretty interesting tech going on here with the 3D view. We've got, obviously, the Mode 7 scrolling floor texture. But on top of that, it's laid all these sprites that have rotation and scaling effects going on. Maybe not rotation, but this shark certainly has a lot of frames of animation. The jellyfish are kind of getting bigger and stuff, so that's cool. Looks nice. And yeah, so it's a sort of pseudo 3D perspective. We can use we can use Y to speed up, A to do seemingly nothing, X also nothing, but B is this like short-range little sonar attack, I guess similar to what Yui had in Goemon New Age. L and R do nothing, Start just pauses, Select does nothing. So yeah, pretty simple proof of concept kind of prototype thing. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, I guess. I just saw it in one of these leak, game preservation kind of feeds, and was like, oh, there's mermaids. I'm going to check it out at one point. So here we are. Mer Wars. No idea what the greater context is, the plot. That hadn't been put into the game yet. So this is all we really have to go on. Oh, am I running out? My thing changed color. I don't know why. Maybe it changes color when it's hitting. Nope, that's not it. There's bars at the top of the screen, but I don't know what they're indicating to me. There's a limit to how far you could go. Okay, I've finally been blown up at last, but I'm immediately respawn. The only music is this kind of ambience in the background, and some sound effects. It's a bit soft. I'll turn it up actually. It's quite soft. Hopefully that's a bit more audible for you. Yeah, but we can sort of turn around, but it seems like those things are still scrolling at me the same. I guess, yeah. Oh, why did I blow up? What happened? I don't know. Maybe I was getting attacked by something off screen. But yeah, this kind of reminds me of... There's similar effects in the Super Star Wars games. I remember, like, my next door neighbor had one of them when I was briefly living... Anyway, it's not important. I just remember playing it as a kid a little bit. And yeah, this whole, like, in the speeder, traversing the Sand Sea, the Junland Wastes or whatever on Tatooine. Just an endless sandy desert expanse with a heck of a lot of Jawas shooting at you or something. Maybe Tusken Raiders. Oh, I can hold down this button. That's great. I don't need to continually bash it. So is this doing damage? I think so. What's this sphere? It's very Asterite. Echo the Dolphin. Asterite Globe. Well, it's gone now. But yeah, some fun enemy types coming up and stuff. I don't know what else there is to it. It said the prototype has one level. Maybe it just meant this sort of endlessly scrolling seascape. So I don't know if it has an end or not. Oh, what was that noise? Let's use the speed button. Watch our little bongo here flap its little wings. Okay. Naughty sharks got me. Yeah, this does remind me of the Gungan Bongo that Qui-Gon, Jar Jar, and Obi-Wan take to travel through the planet core in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. But of course, this predates that by several years. Like, I'm sure this prototype was finished well before that movie was even in production. Because I think it was either early or mid 90s that this was being worked on. Don't you think that looks like a bongo? Yeah, pretty cool. Of course, they're all... Both designs are just based on a manta ray, simply. So... It's probably meaningless to compare the two in this way, but I will. Yeah, I don't know what else there is to show exactly. Got two sharks not leaving me alone. Go away, shark. Go away. Please. Yeah, Gibbon says, shame this didn't get completed. Yeah, it seems really interesting. Like, it's got cool tech, it's got a cool setting. These sharks, they look a bit almost mechanical. So it's this kind of hybrid steampunk sci-fi kind of thing going on, which is fun. Yeah, but I guess that's it. That's what the game is. I'll just reset so we can have another look at the title screen. Yeah. That's all there is. Oh, there's a bit of a tune here. I'll let that run for a second while I take a drink. Maybe not the most tuneful tune. Oh, an attract mode. No, this happened last time. It just dumped me into the game. Yeah, so that's Mer Wars. And that's why it's cool to preserve dumped video game prototypes, because otherwise we would have never been able to see this neat little experiment. Okay. So we're going to move on now to the final step of today's stream, which is some mermaid games. I mentioned them already. Mermaid Melody Pichi Pichi Pitch. This was an anime and manga series from the 2000s that was popular enough to get 3 video game adaptations that are Japan only. I'm capturing the window, and there it is. So I'll play the first and third, and then I'll play the second, because the first and third go together. All 3 of them were made by Konami. Is that loud? It's a bit loud. Turn it down. This is a heavily music-based game, as the anime had a large emphasis on music as well. So I won't turn it down too much. Let me know if I've turned it down too much. But yeah, like the first and third are GBA games made by Konami, and they're rhythm games. And at this point, Konami is incredibly experienced with making rhythm games. They've got Dance Dance Revolution, they've got Beat Mania, they have Poppin' Music. I even featured Poppin' Music GB on the stream at one point. So yeah, it's kind of part of that whole context. And if you're familiar with those kinds of games, you'll notice that the gameplay is pretty similar too. As for the license, I'm not really familiar with it at all, but it seems pretty similar to the live-action show. What was it called? Like H2O Just Add Water or something. Basically, these mermaids who take on human form to live in the human world, but they're not allowed to tell anyone their secret. And there's 3 of them. I don't know anything else about it. Maybe it's a harem show that there's like a boy that they're trying to seduce. I have no idea. It's probably like that because it probably is. Oh yeah, and there's the mascot characters. So you need to have those. But yeah, these sort of insert songs are very prominent in the anime. And that's kind of the basis of this game. The Wikipedia article for the series goes into great detail about the songs that are featured in the episodes and the different OPs and EPs and stuff. Yeah, so Mermaid Melody Pichi Pichi Pitch. The first game here in 2003 has the same name as the, series itself. Okay, so we've got Hitori de Pichi, so like solo pitch, pitch together, live pitch, Hippo de pitch, and Anata no pitch. What does that mean? I don't know what all these modes are. I'm gonna pick the one. Oh boy, I gotta enter my name, I guess. Wait, what is this? What? Minna de uta o. Why am I scrolling through this? What's going on? I don't know what this is. I'm trying to quit now. I guess I was just writing a letter. Oh, okay. So... What? Okay, so this was another way to play, but... I guess it's going to sing what you write, because there must be some kind of speech synthesizer. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here. Whatever you write in that field, and you could spend a while putting stuff in, it's going to use this rudimentary, like, just phonetic... Like, Japanese is phonetic. You're able to do this. That's how Navi trackers in the Japanese Four Swords Plus works. You can enter any combination of characters for your name, and the program is able to say them because it's just a collection of sounds that are said the same every time. So we could get this cute little penguin to say whatever we want. Anything. That's pretty fascinating. What a cool feature. But yeah, let's try some of the actual, songs that are in the game. That's basically how the gameplay works. Can I quit, please? Please, let me leave. Yes. What? This one. Okay, goodness me. So, Hitori de Pichi, let's do it. I can't continue because I haven't started yet. So yeah, I don't know what any of these names are, what any of these songs are. They're just words to me, but that's what we have available. Let's start with the one at the start, Promised Land, Taiyo Rakuten. Oh, okay, hang on a sec. Oh yeah, so we pick this and then we choose which of the mermaids we're going to be to sing them, and I guess they have different voice synthesizer modes, presumably. So there's the cutesy blonde, the blue-haired one with extremely long hair, and then the green-haired one. And since I have green hair, I've just re-dyed it the other day, and it looks fabulous. Pick her. I don't even know her name. I've gone for Futsu, which is the middle, like normal. Kantan is simple, and Muzukashi is difficult. Itsumo or Kibure or Kibun. Itsumo no or Kibun. I don't know what that is. I'll just pick that one. Ta-da! So I guess those microphone things are an important item in the series, probably, considering they're prominent in all this art. Who is singing? Oh, I must be like the protagonist boy who is singing along with her. That's why there's two voices. Because I assumed it was a harem show, and I guess that it is, probably. But now he's not singing. It's just her. It's like a karaoke simulator. There's a voice that's singing in the background, and she's singing as well. Now there's 3 voices. This is incredible. Oh, messed that one up. So yeah, poppin' music is what I'm thinking of most here. The fact that it's character-based. You've got the buttons as well as the directions. That's how console ports of the poppin' music ones work. In the original arcade poppin' music machines, there's like 7 buttons that are just arrayed in front of you with different colors. When they're on console, it's obviously corresponding with the buttons on the console itself. Wow. I did okay. How about that? What's the time? Yeah, so... What does this option do? What's happening? What? It's like a replay where your performance gets shown back to you. I pressed a button to leave that. Okay, that's interesting. Let's try another one. This time I'll pick the blue hair lady. Clearly there's mermaid transformation sequences in the show. Okay. Posing is very important. And obviously there's 2 mascot characters in the show. There's the penguin and that jellyfish character. Very cute. What's happening with the points? What happened? Okay. I wonder if this is going to get copyright claimed. They're not exactly the original recordings coming out of this tinny GBA speaker. Crunched down to fit on the cart. The carts aren't necessarily that big from what I could remember. Yeah. Don't know how to handle that kind of arrangement. I'm gonna intentionally mess up now. So they're out of time and off key when I was hitting the wrong buttons. That's really fascinating. Some games like Guitar Hero work in a similar way where your performance directly impacts like what you're hearing. If you're not playing it right, then it doesn't sound right, which is pretty cool. An interesting way to do a rhythm game. Although, yeah, if you're not perfect, then it kind of ends up sounding bad, which feels bad. Oh well. Smash Stream Ever Blue. That's a video game. I've played that video game. Oh wait, no, I haven't. I played the sequel, Endless Ocean. I wanted to give the other lady a try. Whoops, no. Can I think it's locked me into this one for this one. Yeah, so some songs can be sung by any one of the mermaid people, but some of them are specific to certain ones, it looks like. Yeah, okay. So they have their signature songs or something. So I'll try... yeah, let's try a hard version. I don't know what that one is. Okay. Oh, we got the guy over there instead of the mascot characters. So that must be Protag-kun. Okay, Muzukashi mode. I'm trying my best. Oops. The guy's wincing. I'm not doing well. This must be something similar to Vocaloid technology. Ah! I think I heard this song at the 1975 Eurovision Song Contest. Splash Dream. Totally messed up that last note. You whiffed it, lady. $75 is better than I expected. Is that what I actually got? 81. Hey, there we go. Not bad. Alright, I guess that's what this game is. So what I'm going to do now is play the third game, give that a little go, and then we can jump back into the second game, which is a different gameplay style. So yeah, we're going to see how they've changed things up for the third installment. Capture the window using this, and there it is. Mermaid Melody 3, or to give it its actual name, Mermaid Melody Pichi Pichi Pitch Pichi Pichito Live Start. So we'll try the actual live mode in this and see what that does differently. Because I realize now I didn't try the alternate modes in the previous game. Oops, never mind. Whoa, a rainbow of mermaids, love it. This is not animated, by the way. It is a slideshow, in case you were wondering about the frame rate. Is this just the whole OP? I guess it is. Here we are. Why not? Oh no, naughty mermaids. Okay. Oh. Are these mermaids all characters in the show? Big cast. Looks like there's the main three, of course, though. Oh, okay. Oh, this is so tropey. The purple one looks a lot like Pizzica from Another Eden, but I won't talk you off about that again. Well, having seen that intro, I now feel like I know everything I need to know about the show. This anime is Mermaid Melody Pichi Pichi Pitch. Okay, so we have Hitori de Pitch, Ishoni Pitch, Atsumete Pitch, Hippo de Pitch, which is the little character, Raibu de Pitch, Anata no Pitch. So similar to the modes that we saw before. Let's try the live one this time. Nanimo nai yo... Oh, this is a save house, yeah. What? Oh, okay, I need a save file to be able to do it. So I don't know what that is. So what's this then? What? I need money. I have some. What is this? A match game? What? It's not a match. It's battle. Forget this. So Ishoni Tsushin Cable. Oh, you need a link cable. Don't have that. Alright. Anime de pitch. Tokoton pitch. Tsuzukete pitch. Anime de pitch. Anime? Futsu. I can handle Futsu. Oh, this is like a story mode. I think. Yeah, have you heard of Mermaid Melody Pitchy Pitchy Pitch? I don't remember when it was from. It was presumably around the same time as this game. tvtokyo.co. Whoops. I found a company that will dress up as a mermaid for your children's birthday party. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. A shoujo manga and anime series created by Michiko Yokote with artwork by Pink Hanamori. 32 chapters, 91 episode series, 2002 to 2005. Yeah, okay. Alright, so what's happening now? Text. I don't care for that. I just want to play the game, actually. So I'm fast forwarding now. They've inside of it, and that's about it. Fair enough, same here. I knew of it. So this looks very similar. But I'd rather just do like the single player mode and play a song. Just in normal form. So we'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you can play us like the baddies. That's cool. The purple lady. And then getting their own ones. So I did like the green-haired one. We'll pick her characteristic song, Star Jewel. See how that goes. Oh, what are all these options mean? I have no idea. Okay. How does this one work? Less of a sidebar. More focus on the notes. She hasn't even started yet. What are these for? I'm filling up a bar. Oh! Ah! Missed that one. Sound quality sounds a bit better than the first game. This was released in 2004. So a year after the other one. So if you get the note perfect, you get a coin, I think. Or only for some of them? Ah! And there's even subtitles if you want to sing along. That's the whole karaoke feel of it. Focus. Cool. That was Star Jewel, starring this person. I'm gonna see if that page can tell me more. Plot. List of characters. Continue. Lucia Nanami. It's the mermaid princess of the North Pacific Ocean and keeper of the Pink Pearl. Hanon Hosho is the princess of the South Atlantic Ocean and keeper of the Aquamarine Pearl. Rina Toyen is the princess of the North Atlantic Ocean and keeper of the Green Pearl, which is her. The one I just played as. According to this article, during school she wears the boys' uniform instead of the girls'. Initially she's depicted as beautiful but stern and bent on revenge for the capture of her best friend Noelle. Later, however, she evolves into a more mature character and acts as an older sister figure to Lucy and Hanon. She seems to love plasma TVs and shows this gag in many anime episodes. I got bad news for you, Rina. They don't make them anymore. You gotta get an LED these days. Or an OLED even. She eventually becomes close to a boxer, Masahiro. Her idol form is a green pearl voice. I have no idea what that means. Alright. Let's try out some of the other characters who are new to this game. So these two who I assume to be the villains, and we can choose the blue or the red. You know, the next best thing to green hair is blue hair, so let's go with that. Whatever, just pick that, it's fine. Whoa, she's got different icons, roses and glasses. And they have sort of fins on the sides of their head. Ugh. Sorry, not doing well. I should have picked easy mode, hold on. Okay, okay. Whoa, spooky big fish. How's the volume level? I guess it's fine. I'll turn it up a little bit. No, I'm missing my... No, I'm missing him. Hold on. Wait. Sorry. Sorry, ladies. Yeah, of course it's going to sound terrible because I'm missing all the inputs. I got some of them. Yeah. Doing okay. All right. Yeah, not too good. So I want to try the purple... Yep, this one. Aurora no kaze ni notte. And we'll do easy mode this time. That was quick. So I don't know who this is, maybe a rival character or something. Introduced later on when to shake up the formula. She's got kind of frowny eyebrows. Oh, easy is too easy. I should have challenged myself. Oh, dolphins! Yeah, I'm remembering why I never play rhythm games on stream. I do sometimes. One of my favorite games that I've played on stream was Lami, of course. Great, great game. I think it was a decent stream too. I like this song, it's pretty rockin'. Alright. Yeah. 95, yes, that's how well I can do on easy mode. So yeah, the Wikipedia article on these games says that they're not part of the Bemani thing, like series by Konami, but I'd say they're definitely in that vein. Yeah. Although the game is a Konami-developed music video game, it is not considered part of the Bemani series, and Bemani is short for Beat Mania. But I'd say it's close enough to that kind of style. Anyway, cool stuff. What I'm going to finish with today is the second game in the Mermaid Melody GBA series, and it's also by Konami, but it's a completely different genre. So they sort of went back and forth for some reason. Might have got a little tiny preview there, but it's a virtual board game in the vein of Mario Party. So yeah, I don't know why they chose to do that, but that's what they did, and good for them. So I'll play it a little bit, but I'm not going to do a whole round. I'm probably not. What's the time? Yeah. So I got to pick Kathy up from the train station soon, actually. But yeah. Got a bit of time before that. I don't have the patience for playing Mario Party. Like, we rented a couple of them on the 64 back in the day, but they always bored me to tears. I am not a fan of the series. So yeah, this is going to be great. The name of this one, by the way, is Mermaid Melody Pichi Pichi Pitch Pichi Pichi Party. Yes, so there you go. Okay. Oh, it's all the same stuff. Hitori de Pichi, Minna de Pichi, Tsunai de Pichi. That's also needs a link cable. Tokoton Pichi, Hitori de 32 episodes clear. What? And Kisekaya Pichi. Kisekaya. That's the name of the 3DS. That's the name that they also use for the 3DS removable cover plates. So that'll be like accessorizing on something. So you can, I guess, dress up the character if we've unlocked stuff. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, as it said, she's wearing trousers like a boy. Oh my gosh. Okay, Hitori, let's play a game. Oh, this is where we pick our player. So I was keen on the green hair. Yep. Easy rules, hard rules, or practice? Easy rules. We pick which episode. What? Okay, so I guess the different boards are episodes. There was like 32. Oh, there's 10 to choose from. I don't know what that even means in this context. It defaulted to 3, so I'm picking that. Yeah, go. Okay. Inu no osampo. Something about a dog. Okay, so the game modes take the form of like episodes. Maybe they're based directly on episodes from the show. 32 of them. Seven volumes. I was just checking like how many episodes were in the show. Yeah, like the first season is 52, so it's not even like a complete adaptation. Maybe it was partially like made part of the way through this first series. I don't know. The purple-haired one is here. So yeah, I have no idea what anybody's saying. It's fine. Let's just play a few rounds and see what happens. I have to refresh myself on the names of these characters. Yeah, Nanami is doing something. What is all this stuff? What's going on? Maybe this is more a Boom Street, like Itadaki Street kind of thing. With like management sim elements, more than mini games. Oh, I'm so lost. This is going so quickly. I should have done the practice mode. I was gonna look up Hippo, the mascot character, the little penguin. Lucia's guardian who serves as her guide. He's trained as Lucia's pet penguin. Accompanies Lucia in her search for her pink pearl and expresses disapproval of her relationship with Kaito. Later on, he is able to transform into a very cute human boy, as well as a legendary creature called a hippocampus. In his human form, Hippo falls in love with a dark lover, Yuri. What? Okay. So there are dark lover characters. Yeah, and Kaito is like the pro-tag kun boy. He is a surfer and a love interest. He fell in love with a mermaid and hasn't realized that it's actually Lucia. Classic story. Trying to find out who the jellyfish character is. Never mind. It's actually prompting me to do something now, so let's go. Alright, that's my goal, I guess. I'm getting a card. Okay. Let's look at the map. It's a neighborhood. Oh, who's that? Who knows? Oh, that's the guy. I saw him in the picture portrait earlier in the other game. Well, never mind. Let's use our card. This one, Mermaid no Yuki. Yes, mermaid time. Let's go. What happened? Nothing. Who knows? Alright. Ido suru. Boom. What happened? I got 3 movement points. Yes, we'll go this way. We're getting to our goal. What am I going to do here? Well, I don't know. It's going to... Oh, cool. I got a 3-star thing. That's good, right? Okay. Something's wrong. Okay. I don't know who you are, but you look pretty cool. A baddie, perhaps. Oh my gosh. Something bad is happening. Okay, people's stats got reduced or something. Alright, the boys are moving. Little penguin dude is moving. Who's that one? Oh, so that would be Karen, the mermaid princess of the Antarctic Ocean, keeper of the Purple Pearl, twin sister of Noelle. She appears as the winner of a beauty contest. Blah, 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 blah. Mysterious personality. Karen and Noelle are twins born on opposite sides of the earth. Huh? How does that work? Hang on a second. Okay. She finds a love interest, a British glaciologist named Subaru Caraford Hashimoto. Doesn't sound very British to me. I'm not paying attention. Yes, okay, cool. There's a character here called Aqua Regina, which is like a chemical solution that can dissolve gold, I think. It's the ocean goddess, okay. They call it that because it's a royal liquid. Anyway. Let's use another card. So we just got Shinju no Koe. Pichi no Utakoe. So a pitchy singing voice. I don't know what it does, but I'm using it. Ido suru. Let's go. Cool. I got a lot of movement points. That's great. Wait, it went down to 1? Oh man, what happened? Okay. What event do I get? She keeps saying, oh no, like reacting really badly, so... Oh boy. I got more points. Yeah, so this is not a Mario Party thing. That was a misnomer. This is definitely more an Itadaki Street type thing, where there are no exciting and fun minigames, just lots of moving around spaces on the board and then having events happen. Yeah. I played some of Itadaki Street DS to get some screenshots of Donkey Kong in it for DK Vine. And it's really boring. It's even more boring than Mario Party. Especially, well, to be fair, Itadaki Street is also all in Japanese, much like this one, which doesn't help if I can't read it fluently. Yeah, so... Oof. My goal is to get to that one space it showed me at the start of the game. Once I've done that, I will finish the stream for today. Yeah, that's fine. You can find them enjoyable, Goemon. That's I'm not going to take that away from you. I know that people like Mario Party games. And yeah, go ahead, go for it. I'm glad. The only one I'm really interested in is Mario Party Advance on the GBA because it has like appearances by a lot of obscure Mario series characters you don't see much anymore, especially ones from like Yoshi's Island and stuff. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I go that route, but if I go this route, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the same. How about that? Let's see, the green spaces are rare, so let's go the way there's green spaces because it might be more interesting. Let's just... I don't know what any of this does, so I'm just using random cards every turn. Let's go. Cool. 5. I actually got 5 this time. It didn't reduce it to 1 for some reason. Alright. Yes, we're now at some kind of market or festival. Necktie Shatsu. And she said yosh, which is like, that's good. So she was happy to get a shirt and tie. I guess that makes sense considering her fashion choices. Maybe. Like, yeah, like I was saying, I think the best parts of Mario Party are the mini games, but that's not also universally true. Oh, you can equip things. I should look at that menu. Because in every game, the mini games are like a total mixed bag. They can be very unbalanced or more or less fun. I always remember that one Nintendo Direct where Iwata was like showing off some of the mini games that were in some new Mario Party. I don't remember which one. And he's like, there's different kinds of mini games that they can test your skill and test your reflexes and test your luck. I'm like, hang on a second, test your luck? As a game mechanic, I am extremely skeptical of anything that tests your luck and tries to make that fun. Eee. Okay. But that's only one thing. Alright. So this will like increase some stats and decrease others. So this will reduce my note stat, but I can offset that with this one. Well, they both got offset. It all balanced out to nothing, essentially, but I might as well wear the necktie Shutsudō that I got. Konohoshi level 2. I can't use it. I'll use this then. Yay. Go. I got 4 things. Oh, but they turned out badly. Rewind. Go. Much better. Much, much better. I made it. Dochaku. 50 stars get. Hooray. I'm going to assume this is important. I'm going to point my Google Translate camera at this time. Okay, it says, this is, you see, this is the place. And a dog barked. Really, I'm glad I liked it. Let's go back to Pearl Pier after having a lot of fun. Okay, that was it. So I guess the goal was to get there, you get a bunch of points. And yeah, the scene wasn't that important, but that was my goal, and I achieved it. So do you like this kind of game, given where there's no mini games at all? Or is it just the Mario Party one where there's like actual like gameplay segments that you can engage with? That's unfair. This is technically gameplay as well. I'm letting my own biases inform my opinions. Oh no, what did they do? They used something on me that, I don't know. Is that gonna make me lose a turn? Is that what it said? Looks like everyone's getting to their goals. Well, good for you, everybody. Yeah, they made me skip a turn. Given has replied, it's kind of hard to respond to these incredibly leading questions. Well, I might have done that on purpose. Yeah, I don't think that's very fun, is an opponent making you just completely miss your turn. Talking about engaging with the gameplay, and you're just then not allowed to do it at all because of something they did. Oh, okay. So you have played Itadaki Street and enjoyed it. That's cool. I'm glad to hear it. Just because I couldn't get on with it doesn't mean other people shouldn't. So yeah, that's cool. I noticed that a goal appeared. I also noticed that when you go into a water space, you actually turn into the mermaid form, which is cool. Maybe that can be my goal. But also I kind of want to stop. Yeah, so everybody's goal is to get back to this mansion, apparently. Just check how far away is water. Go there. Oh, it's a fair way to get over to that space. Go up down here. That's just a point. Not many water entry spaces. Oh well, that's her mermaid form. We're not going to see this character's one. Lina? Yeah, Gibbon says, I haven't played this one for myself, and you admittedly have no idea what the mechanics are or what exactly is going on, so it's hard to judge. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. But I'm doing my best. Oh, wide view. Cool. I think time's up. I think we've had a good go at these today. Sorry that I was maybe unfair to this kind of board game, video game. Yeah, not my favorite, and difficult to engage with given the language barrier. But yeah, mermaids. We've had some cool mermaid times today. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've done a few, good mermaid streams. The main bulk of mermaid games is based on Disney's Little Mermaid. But I'm glad I was able to find some other ones out in the corners there that I could try out and show off as well. Especially for when we're talking retro games, all of these are, pre-2005, because the third Mermaid Melody game was 2004. Yeah, but I'm kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel for mermaid games now, but there's still some dolphin games that I'm gonna plan to play at some point. And next week, I have some fun mermaid-based games from the indie game boom era. So it's mostly going to be based around Aquaria, a game I've briefly showed off on stream before, but I'm not going to be directly playing through it as much, but there's some associated games that might be interesting to check out. Yeah. Oh, Gibbon says that she also enjoyed Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. Wow. That's probably a less popular opinion than enjoying Mario Party. I don't think that game did very well. But yeah, it was very cute because it's Animal Crossing themed. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop there for today. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, everything I played today either had no written text or was in Japanese originally. Yeah. Makes it difficult, but the fan translators help out sometimes. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this, and see you again later. Stay safe. Have a good one. Bye. And play board games if you want to. It's cool. Yeah, I feel bad for being negative about them, but that's just me. People like and dislike what they like. Anyway, see you later. Bye.